Yeah, the reason I clap is welcome to Brew Tech once again, the same day. Alright? The reason I clap is we are about to figure something of out, out of a unit. We're about to figure something a unit of a seconds. We're about to figure the unit of a seconds. But we're gonna make some theory of it in the future. But we are gonna do a practical job right here. So alright. So this thing you're seeing with me, this is an electrical tester. It's a test. This is a test. This is an electrical tester. This is the probe lead. Whenever you want to test your electrical current, alternate current, or your DC current, which is your direct current, that is where this multimeter come through. This is a multimeter. Whenever measurement of units you wanted to measure in a kilogram, in a multi-kilogram measurement, this is where you have it. You know what I'm saying? If you're a professional in a technical job. So everybody has that personal private techniques on doing things, the way they handle stuff, alright? So now let me tell you something about it. But the main topic is measurements. Now, what we're gonna do is we're going through it. This is called a high watt battery. You can see it's high watt battery. It's energy. It has energy saved inside currently. And the energy saved inside this battery, as they stand on their own side, you can actually say I have a lot of them with me. Alright, I have two products. I have the one of peak power, heavy duty. This one is highly effective, but it doesn't mean we have another type, high watt, which is the high watt also is also highly effective, which is 9 voltage. You can see it. It's a 9 voltage energy saver. And this what's this type of current which is inside this energy? What the type of energy being saved? What's the current? What's the value of the current saved inside? We are going to check the value, and we are going to know the type of current inside this electrical unit and inside this device. All right, and we are going to going to specify it. We are going to measure it, the value, with this test pencil. All right, so now when I'm going to go, let's begin. I'm going to make a setting of this battery according to the pairs. I'm going to set them in a circuit pair. All right, just look what I'm doing. You know, when it comes to electrical unit, you have the positive side, we have the negative side. So we know how to connect a positive side comes with the red, right? So while the negative side comes with the black. And we have two type of electrical line units. We have the earth, we have the alternate current, which we have the neutral. All right, so don't forget, keep yourself very diligent and be intelligent whenever you are coming to electrical unit. And in electrical unit, the component, these two line of electrical current that supplies the current, the energy to each device, appliances, they don't like coming close to themselves. They love isolated because they are being isolated with the wire that is being clothed on their body. All right, so this wire that clothed this a copper wire, it doesn't like the copper wire to touch themselves whenever energy is being supplied on it, or when they're doing their operation of supply energy. That's for the neutral and the live. All right, so be wise. So now looking at this battery, you see this side is the positive side. You can see the plus sign was the positive side. The plus side is the positive. So the other side, which is here, was the negative side. You can see where it was written. So you have to be conscious of it whenever you are tuning. So let's get the setting up of it. I'm going to set according to the neutral pair, and I'm going to set according to the live pair. Which, looking at, let's start. You see this, the neutral negative join there. All right, let's see. Let's go. Here we go. Setting up. I'm making a setting up of the unit. You can see that. All right, so let's make it down. All right, here we go. Good. You see what I've just did? Now, this side of this battery, of this energy, is the positive. You can see it. Try to zoom it yourself during the watching the video. All right, so you can get this very well. So this, you learn once and for all and you get it right. This side is the negative. So now what we're doing now, we are going to handle this test pencil. We are going to undo the lid, get them ready to know where the common is and to know where the voltage is. All right, now we are going to set the rotary switch to a direct current unit. All right, I'm going to set this rotary switch to the direct current. All right, so let's look for it. If you want to know the direct current of an electrical unit, just be calm and look at the voltage. When you want to see a voltage for DC, you will see where they put a dot sign below the live unit, below the alternate, below the live. You see a dot sign, 3 column dots beside the V. All right, that's how to know a direct current. But if you want to know an alternate current, beside the V there will be a S sign, something flowing, current flowing, direct, alternate flowing, current that is flowing. But what we are doing here is direct current, actually, because this battery, the energy that is inside this battery is a direct current, is being saved, encapsulated. All right, thanks so much. So this is the rotary switch. I'm going to turn it to the DC current. And be mind of it, this battery, we have here, there are 9 voltage for each value. So now we have up to 7 pieces here. So during your measurement, you have to get the rotary to be on the 200 voltage, because this battery, if it times it 9 voltage times 7, it's gonna be up to 70 or something, or 60 something. That means you have to rule your rotary switch has to be on 200 DC, not, you can see it, it's not on 200. So on your multimeter voltage measurement, you will see something related to 200 below the dot. So you have put it on the 200 switch. So let's go. We're going to test this value of this electrical current that is in it. You can use this to power a motor. You can use it to power a motor. You can use it to power a motor unit. You can use it for so many for this. You can use it to test energy on a, if you have a car battery, you want to test the voltage, this is what you used. All right, you have a lot of things you can test with this multimeter measurement. As long as you are a professional, this you are doing is a professional. You are in a, maybe you are a student, you just came out of your school, your technical secondary school, you just came out of a comprehensive college, you just came out from high school, you just came out from Centennial, you just came out from college of education, you don't know how you do, you don't have a job, you don't know what to do. Don't worry, you are taught in your field the way you are. If you are in electrical field, you are already taught. All you need is just to come to this channel and just learn more and get more knowledge and be knowledgeable, so that when you go out there and telling them that you have idea on electrical unit and you are a student also, so you can work on electrical unit, they give you the job. And once they give you test, you pass your test, and that means they credited you. You learn, you earn. That's the job of Bravery Tech. Bravery Tech is a place you learn and earn. All right, so let's look at the probe lead. Let's look at the lead. Let's put it in the right pair. You can see that this voltage, the resistance of the current that will give us the value. So this is the common. So this voltage is going to the positive. I don't use color, I use code. That's what I use. I don't use color. Color is just apprentice. Code, I use code. This the positive side, and this for the negative side. All right, so what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna place this on the energy and know the value. All right, so don't forget that we told you that this is a 9-volt battery each, and we have 7 pair here. We're supposed to have 64 or 50 something voltage according to the current we will see in the multimeter. Let's go. Let's try. What's it reading there? We're having 48. We have 48.2 currently. All right. So I want to place this multimeter voltage in a good way where you can see the actual value. Let me turn it because the camera was looking at us as if we don't know what we're doing. All right. So let's place so you can see that. All right. So let's come again. Here we go. Be conscious of the voltage line and the common. All right. This is a DC. We are testing DC current, not alternate current. Thank you so much for bearing us the patient. So this leads for the positive, this leads for the negative. So let's go. Let's touch it again. You can see it. We have a 56 voltage. Yeah, that's 56 voltage. Counting down, counting up. All right. So that's the value of this battery in this pair you are looking at is just 54 volts. You notice the DC current, it can be going up and going down. Don't forget that this battery has been used with from other device. I just pick it up, then I gather it because I need, when I want to gather some voltage, DC voltage for powering a motor or for powering a low voltage device. This is how I get them. All right. I don't stress. I don't look for alternate current. I don't go for alternate current. When I want to power a motor service that is below, if you have a motor that can use up to below from 100 voltage to 120 voltage, you have all those motors. They are not powerfully made. They are just a rolling materials in an, you understand? Yeah, it's a rolling materials element that is being made, so it doesn't consume energy so much. Motor, LDC bulb, motors, all this DC device. So that's how they work. That's how we test DC device. So that's how we test this device. I will come with another video how you can test a DC device in an alternate current rated output. Yeah, in an alternate current rated, I will make the video so that even though a device is being plugged to an alternate current, inside that device circuit board there will be running a DC, because all these components, they are made of DC current. They are energy saving, most especially when we're talking about the transistors, resistors, and diode is not diode is just right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we'll come to that very soon. Thank you. What you want me to do, subscribe to this video, like this button. If you have, be conscious, if you have questions, or you have a suggestion on this video on how this battery look like, or the multimeter voltage, or the freestanding tools, or you want to talk to me personal on how we grow up Brevitech, or you want to have a idea electrical current, you want to be able to differentiate between an alternate current from a direct current, which is DC. Okay, and if you want to know the value of amount that an alternate current could give you in a direct current, just go to the comments below and just say the actual, just actualize the point where you are going through. Then we give you a feedback immediately, I promise you. And all of us, we're gonna relate. All right, thanks so much. 100 Brevitech, don't forget.